and sorrow. I've lost my confidence in love. Is she coming round for me once again around? Or was that the end? Now I just hope she's coming round again. Get in the car and drive to town, down the block and back around, pretending that she's there with me. We drive on forever. Well, my patience keeps me plaintive, my high hopes keep me alone. My lover's will is shaking, I wish she would just come home. So tell me, Mrs. Rita, what's it say in my tarot? Read my poem and tell me, why do lovers come and go? Is she coming round for me once again around? Or was that the end? Now I just hope she's coming round again. Is she coming round for me Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. Yeah, 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 no, no. It's not like you didn't know that. I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. 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 Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, are we having fun yet?
Desperate for changing, starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started. I'm chasing after you. I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. Forgetting all I'm lacking, completely incomplete. I'll take your invitation. You take all of me now. I'm falling even more in love with you. I'm falling even more in love with you. Letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm being by, I'm holding you with you. I'm living for the only thing I know. I'm running in the crowd, sure where to go. And I don't know what I'm diving into. Just staying by, I'm holding you with you. Just staying
What's that? Ladies and gentlemen, photos of your graduates receiving their diplomas today will be taken by Grads Photography. Information on ordering these photos will be in their graduation packets as they exit out today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin the commencement for Peoria High School's class of 2024. Welcome to the State Farm Stadium. But for the next 90 minutes, this is the Cat's House. Would you please stand as the graduates enter the arena? Please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America. At this time, please join the Peoria High Air Force ROTC Detachment AZ-083 in the presentation of the colors, led today by graduating senior John Clark. And please join senior members of our choir in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the
Please be seated. To welcome you to this afternoon's commencement ceremony, on behalf of the class of 2024, please welcome Senior Class President Addison Flatt.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. I want to take a moment to thank the families, friends, teachers, and staff members for their endless support and guidance throughout this period of our lives. You guys are a major reason why we are here today, and we are beyond grateful. I wanted to start off by saying it's been an honor and a blessing to be the one to represent you all as a senior class. We have faced many battles during these 4 years. We were welcomed into high school during a pandemic, and it had an impact on all of us academically and mentally. Although we may have not had the normal high school experience, we made the best of the time we did have. Today marks an end of an era in our lives, but it's also a start of a new one. Whatever path you choose in this next chapter of your life, whether that's college, joining the military, or attending a trade school, or even becoming TikTok famous, just remember to give it your all and take time to enjoy the journey, not just the reward. And always remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Congrats. 2024.
To welcome you in Spanish with our traditional bienvenida, please welcome senior Luis Gonzalez.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la graduación de la clase de 2024. Un millón de gracias a las familias, amigos y maestros que están aquí apoyándonos. Es un gran honor poder hablar frente de ustedes. Ha llegado el momento de vernos recibir aquello por lo que hemos trabajado durante estos 4 años. Aunque un diploma parece ser solo una representación tangible de nuestro logro, hay algo que nos brinda más satisfacción, algo que no podemos tomar con las manos. Es el sentimiento que nos llena dentro cuando enorgullecemos a quienes amamos. Después de todo ese trabajo, hace que valga la pena. Quiero que mis compañeros recuerden que nadie más que ustedes mismos tienen la autoridad para poner valor a lo que hacen en sus vidas. Y lo que sea que hagan después de eso, que le echan todas esas ganas que los trajo aquí hoy. Pero sobre todo, nada es imposible con Dios. Muchas gracias.
Our first musical interlude this afternoon comes to us from the Peoria High Wind Ensemble, featuring senior members of the band, and conducted by senior Grace Roden. Now sit back and enjoy Deus Ex Machina by Randall Standridge. With our first student address of the afternoon, please welcome senior honor students Magdalena Anila and Leah Bucher.
Hey, Leah, you're really smart. Shouldn't you be going to MIT for aeronautical engineering after graduating?
No.
Oh,
Well, what about you, though? You're smart. Shouldn't you go to Harvard and study quantum mechanics?
no.
Oh, so then what are you doing?
I'm going to U of A for architecture. What are you doing?
I'm going to Patrick Henry College and plan to become a teacher.
So then, no MIT.
And no Harvard.
Well, I'm proud of you.
And I'm proud of you. We've all heard the graduation speeches and TED Talks challenging us to change the world and make a difference. But what does it mean to make a difference? What scale exists to measure the impact we have on others?
When told to change the world, our minds often jump to building spaceships and curing cancer. Establishing nonprofits and solving world hunger are the criteria for leading a successful life. The pressure to be great and live up to your full potential comes from all sides.
But if we don't meet these standards, does that make us failures?
Instead, we propose a redefinition of success.
Success should be determined on a personal level, not a societal one. You must look within to find what brings you fulfillment rather than being told how to utilize your talents and abilities. Furthermore, your success is not negated by the success of others. If your pursuits are meaningful, then their achievement is worth celebrating, regardless of the magnitude society may assign it. When considering the future, remember that even when faced with a multitude of options, you always hold the potential for success.
Additionally, we have all heard the cliches about making a difference, but to face and fight the problems of the entire planet head-on is exhausting and unrealistic. Yes, the future is ours to mold, but making an impact on an individual level is as essential as resolving world issues. Throughout life, we are most affected by those who take the time to make a personal connection, not necessarily the ones on a television screen. Within any path, the capacity to make a difference is limitless and does not require extraordinary philanthropy or fame.
As we make decisions regarding our future, be aware that it is in your capability to pursue what brings you joy, regardless of what people say you should achieve. Every path, from continuing your education to joining the workforce to enlisting in the military, all hold the potential for accomplishment. And during our time here at Peoria High School, we have been given the knowledge and resources we need to reach our personal definitions of success. When you leave this stadium as Peoria High School's graduated class of 2024, know that we are proud of you and wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
For our second musical selection this afternoon, we will hear from our PHS Encore Choir, featuring the senior members of the choir. Please enjoy their rendering of In My Life by the Beatles.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better.
Presenting our final student address of the afternoon, and after a quick change from his ROTC duties, please welcome from the class of 2024, Senior John Clark.
Good afternoon. For some of us, today will be the last history lesson. We are all now part of the story of Peoria High School, spanning over a century. That's history. I know we're anxious to step out of this stadium and start a new chapter in the fabled real world, but please allow me to give you one last lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my graduating class of 2024. In 1910, Theodore Roosevelt, Ms. Chavez's favorite president, gave a famous speech. He said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the one who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who fails, who comes short again and again and again. For there is no effort without failure and shortcoming. But he who actually strives to do the deeds, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat." Well, here we are, guys, in an arena. This isn't our first arena. Throughout high school, we have fought in our own arenas, such as the field or the stage. Most of us have fought battles in the classroom, and some of us have entered arenas of personal struggle, conflict in relationships and friendships. We fought for our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Our greatest opponent has always been the one in the mirror, and we often fight that person just to get out of bed in the morning. That's okay. You aren't alone. Life is an arena. We learned that when our high school experience kicked off laying in bed looking at a screen. This is still a history lesson after all, although that may have felt like it was yesterday. But look at what we've done since then, and what you've done. Consider how far you've come, how drastically you've changed and grown throughout this headlong flight. That's what the man in the arena fights for: growth. You too will fail, over and over maybe, but one day you will succeed because you tried. That is the growth mindset. And you are in that arena every day for a reason. Never forget that. Never stop trying. Thank you to our staff who spend their lives preparing us for ours. Thank you to the families for supporting us when no one, including ourselves, would. To those who came before us, thank you for teaching us your lessons. To those coming after, thank you for showing me what you're made of, and I'll be back to see the amazing things you've accomplished. Thank you and many others. Only a community, our Peoria community, could create this. Finally, thank you, my fellow graduates, for the memories, good and bad, but ultimately, the most important thing in the end. Our 13 plus years of hard work have paid off. Class of 2024, congratulations. Let us never exit the arena.
And now, with a few words on the accomplishments and honors of our class of 2024, please welcome our PHS administrative team. PHS Assistant Principals, Mr. Jacob Holliday, Dr. Vicky Parham, and Mr. Kenrick Farley.
Today we are here to celebrate the achievements of the senior class of 2024. But I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the tragic accident which took place yesterday that impacts our Panther community. Our heartfelt thoughts are with the families who were affected, and we acknowledge their loss. The flame you see burning on the stage is there in remembrance of those students who were taken from us prematurely. We encourage you now to take a minute to remember those who have lost from this graduating class, past graduating classes, and those who will graduate in years to come, who were taken from us far too soon. Know that they are missed. Will we please pause for a moment of silence? Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize some distinguished guests that have joined us here this afternoon. Peoria Unified Governing Board President, Ms. Becky Proudfit. Peoria Unified Governing Board Clerk, Mr. David Sandoval. Board members, Ms. Heather Rooks and Mrs. Melissa Ewing. Executive Director of Secondary Education, Ms. Christine Lopez-Lira. Chief of Student Services, Mr. Jason Nuttall. Peoria Unified Acting Superintendent, Mr. Kevin Molino. Peoria Incoming Superintendent, Dr. Casey Summers. In keeping with the PHS tradition of family and community, we would like to acknowledge those students that continue to carry on the Panther tradition. We have a total of 12 graduating seniors who have 3 or more immediate family members who have also graduated from Peoria High School. Students and family members, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing as we read each group of students. For 3 immediate family members, James George, Letitia Hodge, Olanja Olives, Nikki Romero, Quentin Sullivan, now for 4 immediate members, family members, Perla Diaz Juarez, Annalisa Grant, Yasmin Hernandez, Jacob Sambarias, Jaden Kosiemba. Now for 5 immediate family members, Etzel Gonzalez, Delilah Gutierrez, seven immediate family members, Isaac Loya. Thank you, families, for continuing the legacy at Peoria High School. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Parham to share with you the academic accomplishments of the class of 2024.
At this time, we would like to recognize the graduating seniors who are adorned with cords, ribbons, tassels, sashes, and medals. Seniors who participated in academic clubs and activities are wearing the following cords and sashes. Please stand and hold your applause until request is made to be recognized. Gold sash, National Honor Society. Red, white, blue ribbon with medal, academic scholar. Blue, yellow tassel, NHS officers. The following students are to be recognized for earning the biliteracy seal by achieving proficiency in 2 languages. Please stand. Brisa Castro Mitchell, Brittany Alonzo, Samantha Mateos, Magdalena Anala, Anelli Garcia, Sharon Barba. Please applaud these students for their academic honors. If you are in the top 10% of the class with a green-white cord, please stand to be recognized. These students are graduating with distinction. Please remain standing, those in the top 5% of the class with green gold cord, graduating with high distinction. Please be seated. And finally, I would like to name the graduating students in the top 1% of their class with a GPA of 4.0, wearing a green, gold, white cord. These 4 students are graduating with the highest distinction: Leah Booker, Magdalena Anala, Amina Morad, and Asa Kosa. Well done. We are proud of you, of your achievements, and know that you will go to accomplish many great things. Further evidence of the successes and accomplishments of this senior class is shown in the number of scholarships students have received to be able to contribute and continue to their education after PHS. Please stand if you have received a scholarship award. At this date, these students standing represent a sum total of over $6.5 million in scholarships. Please be seated. Now I would like to turn the microphone over to Mr. Farley to celebrate the seniors who have achieved honors in various programs and activities here at PHS.
Members of the class of 2024 have been making their marks with their involvement in many clubs, activities, and programs we offer at PHS. First, let us recognize the seniors who have participated in CTE programs. Program participants and completers are wearing the following cords and medallions: Black Silver Medallion, State Mastery of Subject Area Test; Red and Black Cord, Sports Medicine, Athletic Trainers; Orange, Blue, and Green Cord, Met Honors Program Completers; Orange Cord, CTE and WestMech program completers. Please applaud these students for their involvement in career and technical education. Seniors who have completed entering service in a branch of the military, please stand. Please applaud these students for their commitment to serve in our country. Seniors who have participated in the performing arts programs are wearing the following cords. Pink double cord is the band. Purple green cord, choir. Pink cords, Arizona Arts Proficiency in Dance. Blue stoles, yellow and gold cords, International Thespian Society member of theater. Please applaud these students for their involvement in our performing arts programs. Next, we recognize seniors who have achieved excellence in our PHS clubs and activities. Gold sash, the FFA. Red, white, and blue cord, JAG. Sage green cord, Youth Alive. Royal blue, yellow stole, AVID. Blue silver cords, Air Force Junior ROTC. Green and gold cords with a yellow sash, Student Council. Red cords, Blood Drive Donors. White with red lettering stoles, Editors in Yearbook Publication. White sash and medals, member of our state championship, MESA program. Please applaud these students for their program involvement. These accomplishments depicted here today in colorful regalia represent a visual of the many opportunities and successes gained by our Peoria High School students. We now turn it back over to the Mr. Holliday with the presentation of the class.
We would like to also recognize all the people who have made this commencement possible. We thank all city and public workers for the time and planning and using this wonderful facility. We recognize all teachers and counselors who have carried out their duties in making this a special day for our graduates. I would also like to say to those teachers who are leaving Peoria or retiring, thank you for your service. We wish you the best of luck in the future. Lastly, I'd like to thank our front office staff and administration for their patience and long hours in planning this graduation. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. We appreciate you. Students, it's an honor to stand before you today and give you some words of wisdom before you depart and begin a new chapter in your life. I'm so proud of each of you and what you have overcome to get to this moment. It was hard and difficult at times, but you did it. Last year, I was given the opportunity to speak to the class of 2023, and I shared with them 4 things that my parents said to me over and over, and have continued to resonate with me throughout my life. Each of the sayings has a life lesson and has stayed with me, and now I find myself saying the same things to my own children. Today, I would like to add 2 more quotes that my parents said to me, which, by the way, they're here today, so thank you, Mom and Dad, for coming. The first one, don't quit. I heard those words many times from a young boy to a grown adult. Challenges come in different forms. We don't need to look too far to realize that adversity is everywhere, even on our own lives. Giving up or quitting has become the norm for many people because it is easy to do. After high school, I had the great desire to attend Brigham Young University. I applied 3 times to BYU, and each time I was denied. I lost hope and said to myself that I was done trying, and I almost gave up on BYU. Not too long after receiving my 3rd denial letter, I received a letter from the scholarship office awarding me a scholarship to attend BYU. I thought it was a mistake or a bad joke. But I walked up to the scholarship office and they confirmed that the scholarship was valid. I had given up on BYU, and within weeks I was now a student. 3 years later, I graduated from BYU. The work was hard. It was sometimes a struggle, but quitting was never an option. I was determined to prove BYU wrong for denying me entrance 3 times. I earned a degree that opened many doors for me. Had I not given up, I probably would not be standing here giving you this message, and I never would have walked onto the campus of Peoria High School. Whatever you do, don't ever give up. Great things happen to those who don't give up and continue to find a way to succeed. The second quote I would like to share comes from my father. He often said to me, "Son, do it right the first time so you don't have to do it again." My father is a former Marine where he learned discipline and attention to detail. Cleaning our house was not just a quick wipe down and your chores were done. There was a standard when you cleaned, when you worked, and how you behaved in our home. Expectations were high. In my early years, I was a lazy kid and sometimes careless. I rushed through my homework. I turned in junk, which drove my parents crazy. My teachers would show me where I made a mistake, and a lot of my mistakes were due to being careless and rushing through my work just to get it done, regardless of whether it was right or wrong. The attitude of being careless and lazy cost me a good GPA in high school. To this day, I regret that I didn't do better because I could have done better. I cut corners and it cost me a lot of time because I had to redo chores school assignments, and other things that I could have done right the first time. My dad gave me clear instructions, and I failed because I didn't see the value of doing good work. I have since learned a valuable lesson to do it right the first time so you don't have to do it again. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you have had to retake a class because you didn't get the job done the first time. Some of you may have regrets because you could have earned a better grade, and that grade could have boosted your GPA. Here is my advice to you. Do it right the first time. Don't cheat or cut corners in anything you do. If you follow that counsel, you will be rewarded in ways you can't imagine. In closing, please remember who you are and where you come from. You're a Panther for life. Be proud of it. Speak your language and be proud of your culture. Be good to your family name, as my father would say. Remember to be humble at all times. Be open to learn new things, new ideas, and accept all people for who they are. Finally, work hard in all you do. It has been a joy to be with you the last 4 years, a blessing to me and our entire staff. We wish you the best. We want to hear from you, and Peoria High School will always be your home. So please come back and visit. You don't need an invitation to come home. Best of luck, and until we meet again, my dear friends, take care. Mr. Sandoval, would you please join me at the podium? On behalf of the administrative team here at Peoria High School, with pride and pleasure, we certify that each of these students have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. We present this class to you as a representative of the Peoria Unified Governing Board. Mr. Sandoval, we respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas on them.
Students, teachers, staff, families, Mr. Seraphin, Mr. Holliday, administration, Acting Superintendent Molino, Income Superintendent Dr. Summers, it is an honor to be up here, standing in front of individuals who continue to work with great intention at being the best version of themselves every day. Class of 2024, you are courageous and resilient, with unparalleled drive and kindness. As you navigate your path, be your authentic self. Continue to move forward with confidence and courage, and allow yourself to be seen. And as you realize success, do so with an unwavering commitment to lifting up the lives of others. Class of 2024, I am inspired by your human kindness, and I am grateful to be living in a world with you in it. Congratulations, and continue to be great. Mr. Holliday, on behalf of the governing board of the Peoria Unified School District and by the authority invested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Peoria High School class of 2024 has met the requirements for graduation. Mr. Holliday, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas. Congratulations.
I now present the Peoria High School class of 2024 graduates. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
such a thing if we can help it. I'm gonna spear him.
Peter Angelo Delfino.
Luis Joan Gonzalez.
Evan James Lida.
Magdalena Margarita Anala.
Asa Nadir Alea Cosa.
Giselle Alondra Aguilar Ochoa.
Regina Alicia Trujillo.
Ryder Joseph Cartwright.
Dulce Maria Soto Rodriguez.
Tanner Joseph Romero.
Leila Marie Perez.
Najoni Jade Ceballos.
Angel Antoinette Bada.
Ryan Margaret Feeney.
Osi CJ Onyenso.
Ethan Noe Flores.
Jay Montanez.
Giselle Tiana Galan.
Isa Josiah Moniz.
Abigail Elizabeth Garman.
Nicole Malia Hernandez.
Miriam F. Gorges.
Liam Cole Duncan.
Naya Isabel Hernandez.
Kai Lay Crocher.
Xander Jackson Holly.
Marcus Andrew Butler.
Eunice Eileen Ibarra.
Leah Joy Booker.
Nathaniel Ryan Krawitz.
John Jacob Clark.
Isaiah Levi Wright.
Addison Otila Flat.
Maxwell Rory McQuail.
Alondra Guadalupe Olivas.
Andre Philip Montejano.
Ileana Florio.
Jacob Liam Ponzo.
Ezekiel Isai Bellman.
Brianna Quijano Camarillo.
Kaylika Metzi Gutierrez.
Grace Elaine Roten.
Ava Tiana Ruiz.
Lena Kim Tran.
Giselle Karina Ochoa.
Alondra Adame.
Natalie Denise Cook.
Avery James Ebat.
Anali Sofia Trujillo.
Majid Amar Jabri.
Michaela Shea Madrid.
Kyle Ashton Schoenbauer.
Brittany Alonzo.
Nige Renee Davis.
Christine Alsosi,
Luis Javier Agames,
Zainal Al-Tamimi,
Daniela Anastasia Lebedev,
Ali Hassanin Azruji,
Samantha Matos,
Alexander Roland Apollo Anderson,
Katia Evelyn Munoz Gomez,
Dainixa Antelo,
Thompson No Lam,
Crystal Armijo Granados,
Tanner Russell Strunk,
Miguel Angel Badillo III,
Kayla Cherie Williams,
Amir Brown,
Kayla Janelle Jones,
Anaya Janae Brown,
Isabella Irene Chacon,
Juliana Cruz Cabrera,
Adriana Lauren Almazan,
Laila Alejandra Camillo Razo,
Kendrick Brad Bahena,
Sanaya Marie Cantu,
Ocean Estella Baird,
Isaiah Angelo Cardenas Martinez,
Charlene Lorraine Barba,
Nikeon Adrian Carranza,
Annika Marie Beavers,
Angelo Armando Carranza,
Rochelle Lucy Begay,
Sebastian Carlos Francisco Carrillo,
Soncila J. Begay,
Brian Castaneda Pinto,
Daniel Andres Benavides,
Isaac T. Castro,
Nathaniel Emmett Blackwell,
Risa Belinda Castro Mitchell,
Trenton Michael Blow,
Delilah Alicia Cavazos,
Jaden Lamont Borthwell,
Roberto Cerda Jr.,
Emani Lauren Yoa Bugana,
Jeremy Christian Chacon,
Lee Taggart Bradley,
Madison Taylor Chappell,
Kiara Rochelle Bryce,
Alasia Marche Chapman,
Nathaniel Carter Bryce,
Damian Phoenix Arona,
Tranell Bridges Jr.,
Valerie Alexandra Zonia,
Quentin Thomas Sullivan,
Malaya Soleil Craig,
Hunter Allen Clark,
Alejandra Cruz,
Jose Leonardo Cisneros,
Gloria Da,
Jeremiah Alexander Clark,
Ryan Dion Darby,
Misha Quentin Clark,
Isabella Barajas Davila.
Kayla April Brill.
Shepherd James Davis.
Derek Lawan Clemens Jr.
Benjamin Thomas Dexter.
Donnell Dupree Clemens.
Perla Isabel Diaz Juarez.
Zane Monet Coleman.
Avery Janai Dillard.
Mika Leanne Collins.
Caden Aubrey Dooley.
Kayla Ariana Colome Vasquez.
Malaysia Brianna Duncan.
Shayla Adriana Colome Vasquez.
Bao Tron Yung.
Aaron Michael Contreras.
Bao Trin Yung.
Mariah May Contreras.
Aaron Dorazo.
Jennifer Marlon Contreras Lara.
Joel Andrew Elmore.
Kimberly Carolina Contreras Morales.
Ayana Courtney English Jones.
Trevor William Corona.
Alexis Aliyah Alcazar.
Celestina Hope Coronado.
Gabriel Olona Garcia.
Anicia Rose Cortez.
Julius Lucius Gadre Solis.
Jesse Jordan Enriquez.
Guillermo Manuel Gastelum.
Nicholas Raymond Enteman.
Luis Rafael Janao Ramirez.
Ángel Efraín Esparza Rodríguez.
James Leonard George.
Christian Daniel Espinosa.
Frank Clifford Gilliam.
Gabriel Falcón González.
Carisma Alona Gomez.
Giovanni Mikel Farthing.
Olivia Sofia Gomez.
Kira Evelyn Fitzgerald.
Itzel Gonzalez.
Sarah Nicole Fitzpatrick.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Brianna Andrea Desiree Flores.
Jardín Priscilla Gonzalez Matias.
Jordan Elijah Frame.
Ethan Cole Goodwin.
Addison Gardner Franklin.
Devin Trey Grado.
William Farley French.
Annalisa Marie Grant.
Jason Adan Fuentes.
Jayla Kiera Green.
James Arturo Galaz Oy.
Aaron Galang Gubak.
JD Chanel Gallegos.
Gabriel Daniel Guerrero.
Anneli Itzel Garcia.
Makulang Machik Chikog.
Delilah Lauda Gutierrez.
Nevaeh Lynn Hughes.
Ernesto Antonio Gutierrez.
Mallory Reina Hutchins.
Savio Ayad Hadi.
Marcus Eric Jackson Jr.
Aya H. Hamid.
Ana Evelyn Jimenez.
Amarsin Jalal Hana.
Omar Jimenez.
Alyssa Renee Hardy.
Sienna Elizabeth Juarez.
Tishawn Joel Kamani Hayes.
Abby Marie Juarez Burke.
Zion Israel Hayes.
Caden Elijah Kendrick.
Elijah Thomas Helmer.
Kristen Kamari Kimbrough.
Victor Manuel Hernandez Blaine.
Nathaniel Pierce Kokenberger Pembroke.
Michael Emmanuel Enriquez.
Jaden Kai Kachemba.
Yasmin Alana Hernandez.
Ryan Michael Cormick.
Junwen Herrera Coral.
Aslan Eric Cozumor.
Perry Michael Heiler.
Jared Thomas Lane.
Jaden Wesley Hobson.
Pedro Nicolas Larrea.
Leticia Marie Hodge.
Abdullah Hadi Latif.
Anton Sokol Nicholas Hope.
Tuan Van Lee.
Nadia Yvonne Lee.
Damian Pilar Cisneros.
Alex Gregory Leon.
Pedro Philip Martinez.
Annabella Blue Lily.
Stephanie Marie Martinez.
Jared Eduardo Llamas Hernandez.
Jesse McCormack.
Livette Karina Lopez.
Dennis Jeffrey McDaniel.
Savannah Rose Lopez.
Gage Ryan McMillan.
Alexa Michelle Lopez Soto.
Justin Alexander Warren Meese.
Derek Rader Lopez Koenig.
Anthony Mejia Guzman.
Isaac Matthew Loya.
Alexander Michael Mendez.
Caitlin Sky Lozano.
Aaliyah Monica Mendoza.
Analia Bella Lucero.
Valerie Mendoza.
Adrian Xavier Lupercio.
Alexander Emilian Chavez.
Aini Lee.
Alexis Brooke Miller.
Vivian Marquez.
Nora Emily Milyak.
Yesenia Guerrero Marufo.
Courtney Elizabeth Mirabella.
Avriana Jaylin Many Mules.
Gina Marie Mirabella.
Jolina Gloria Martinez.
Huda Ramiz Abed.
Ryan James McPherson.
Dylan Santiago Oliva Salazar.
Isabella Morales.
Gabriela Alexandra Oliva Salazar.
Christian Aaron Morales Olivas.
Nicholas Dorian Orozco.
Dajamarie Morales Ortiz.
Anthony Julian Ortega.
Carla Ángela Mosquera.
Angel Ernesto Ortiz.
Tanya Mushi.
Angel Jesus Ortiz.
Tulsa Lee Mullen.
Juan Carlos Ortiz.
Alex Leonardo Murrieta.
Siana Nevea Ortiz.
Taylor Destiny Naknak Alinsna.
Dennis Caron Parkinson.
Zara Ahmed Najim.
Amari Naomi Peacock.
Bryant Nguyen.
Jose Enrique Peralta.
Hon Hang Vai Nguyen.
John Paul Nathan Perez.
Noah Christian Nielsen.
Albert Cruz Pierce.
Matías Maximino Nieto.
Douglas Alexander Pineda.
Romeo Martín Nolasco.
Joe Pinto.
Daniel Jesus Noriega.
Victoria Rose Plenty.
Priscilla Christine Nunez.
Bailey Marie Pruitt Upton.
David Ochoa.
Larissa Anaí Guerrero.
Aaron Quintero Jr.
Lane Connor Rowan.
Mia Carolina Ramirez.
Robert Daniel Rojas.
Abigail Ramos.
Carlos Antonio Romero.
Josué Rea Renteria.
Nikki Angelique Romero.
Daniel Kudrovich Reese.
Brody Michael Rude.
Larissa Elen Regalado.
Angelina Emma Ruiz Tapia.
Tomás Albert Renteria.
Jair Emar Salam.
Araceli Marisol Reyes.
Kendra Salivar Hilguera.
Diana Itzel Reyes.
Jacob Isaiah Sampras.
Benjamin Franklin Richards.
Jonathan Daniel Simmons.
Okay,
Emily Ann Rivas Johnson.
Angelica Sanchez.
Ángela Victoria Rivera.
Wednesday Tiana Sandoval.
Alitza Alexandra Robles.
Joshua Sandoval.
Armando Robles.
Angelo Jairan Santiago.
Diego Rodriguez.
Avery Lynn Shearer.
Gabriel George Rodriguez.
Allison K. Shoemaker.
Claudia Rodriguez Quintero.
Nailise Destiny Izaguirre.
Alyssa Jolene Rodriguez.
Kyra Brienne Wilson.
Yubiel Harvey Silva.
Alanis Arrayan Vargas Rivera.
Armani Prince Zazueta.
Joshua Vega.
Vanessa Solis Contreras.
Damian Arturo Vega Jimenez.
Andrew James Soto.
Rafael Francisco Verdugo.
Jack Thomas Stumpful.
Pablo Villalobos Esquivel.
Landon William Taylor.
Jacob Giovanni Villanueva.
Roman Ethan Tellez.
Joseph Isaiah Villanueva.
Samira Toma.
Gaela Villarreal.
Ezequiel Mario Torres.
Jaden Ariana Villarreal.
Christopher Elisha Joseph Tracy.
Fuvo.
Caden Kangmin Tran.
Ray Jade Washko.
Django Jean Tribal.
Amija Kahara Wento.
Tyler Jonathan Trevitt.
Naima Malaya West.
It's okay. We are backed up. We have a photography issue. We'll begin shortly. Eric James Trujillo.
Ian Stewart Wilder.
Rosa Trujillo Godinez.
Daniel Robert Wilson.
Adrian Jose Valadez.
Taylor Ann Williams.
Christopher Joseph Valadez.
Frankie Mora.
Brian Varela Garcia. Alexa Yvonne Quezada. Manuel Adrian Cortez. Laura Edith Weigel. Tanner Michael Wynn. Ahani Mackenzie Young. Eli Matthew Jorgensen. Jasmine Nicole Aldava. Jade Liliana Soto.
Would the graduates please stand at this time? Peoria High School, class of 2024, please move your tassels from right to left. Let me be the first to introduce you to the newest class of alumni of Peoria High School, the class of 2024. And remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Congratulations. And with the first two rows, please head toward the band to exit the arena. And we ask for all of our guests to head out to gate 3 by the parking lot. Your graduates will meet you out there. We want to thank everybody for attending the commencement of Peoria High School's class of 2024.
No matter where I roam tonight, I'm chasing history. We still argue about who's better, the Beatles or the Stones. They're forever 27, Jimmy Jennings, Brian Jones. And we stand here in their memory 'cause the songs, they still survive. So throw your lighters up and darling, sing with me tonight. Come on. Long live rock, long live roll, long live big guitars and music for the soul. Say, don't give up, don't grow old. Long live crazy nights and records made of gold. Long live rock and roll.
Good job. Super good.
Long live rock and roll.
might get laid the way that it's going. That kid gon' be floating. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my coat. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Girl, you know you the life of my party. You can stay and keep sipping Bacardi. Stir it up as we turn on some Marley. If you want, you can pet on my Harley. I'll sit you up on the kitchen sink and stick a pink umbrella in your drink. The way that we're feeling, we gon' by this evening. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my coat. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Take 'em out to the sticks, boys. Come on. All I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my
Hey, hey, check, check. Hey, hey, check, check. Hey.
Check. 1, 2. Hey. Mike. Hey.